to like push for edge and bunch of team.
That's right, you're listening to KRIM 96.3 FM. Happy Friday, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that snow out there. It is beautiful. Got a little snow up on the rim, snow on the trees. Gorgeous Friday morning. And it is Friday. It is also game day. That's right, Longhorn Football game day. And we have Coach Burke in the studio along with a couple of his players, seniors Gabe Hilgendorf and Devonte Johnson. Good morning, guys. How you doing?
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
Hey, you are so welcome. And man, exciting game tonight. Playoff game against Paradise Honors High School. Yeah, you guys have had a great season. Some ups and downs, but man, the last game that you played, last regular season game, if you didn't watch on the KRIM FM Facebook page or YouTube channel, man, you missed a great game. Longhorns taking care of business with a shutout. What was the final score of that game, Devonte or Gabe?
I believe it was 45-0.
42.
42-0.
42-0. So, man, both sides of the ball doing great on offense and defense. Now, a little bit, Gabe, this is your first time on the program. So, you're a senior. And what position do you play on the team?
I play wide receiver and defensive back.
And so, I have to ask. I ask all the guys that come on, that are playing both ways, which do you enjoy more?
Oh, defense. No doubt about it. Defense.
And I know hitting people, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because you do a great job reacting to the ball and getting to those receivers real quick, or running backs, that are trying to get around the corner. So you've done a great job just reading, the offense and getting to the ball. Is that something that you have been working on in the off season or with camps or just working on?
Yeah, for sure. I struggled with tackling a lot my sophomore year, and even junior year I had some troubles with tackling as well. So that was definitely like a main focus point over the off season for me, was my tackling and aggressiveness on defense.
Gotcha. And what techniques or what did you focus on to improve in the tackling?
Oh, just really breaking on the ball well and getting to the point of attack is a big one. Once you're there, it's all just, muscle memory and doing what you've been taught, really breaking down and wrapping them up, but really just working on getting to the guy quicker and getting to the point of attack, yeah.
I know, Devonte, last time you were in, man, you were just emphasizing the gains in the weight room, the gains, and that's something you dragging Gabe coming with you in the weight room?
Oh, yeah, it plays a big factor on over the summer. Me and Gabe were gym buddies, the whole time, so we were in there a lot.
Yeah, no football season. You gotta stay fit, and it's good to be in the gym. It's nice to work out and have somebody to go with, for sure.
It helps a lot too. You have a really big advantage on the football field, like Gabe was saying, help with tackling and aggression and stuff. Just going to the gym and building muscle just helps you just build on those things. If you have muscle, it helps, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And now, Devonte, what positions do you play?
I play defensive end.
Defensive end.
Yeah.
And also backup quarterback, right?
Oh, yeah, I play a little backup quarterback.
Yeah, a little backup quarterback because, man, I have to, Coach Burke, it's the craziest thing, seeing the defensive end. I don't know if there's any other team that you guys play, or can you think of any in high school? In the state where a defensive end is the backup quarterback.
And sometimes you see on freshman or JV games, like they'll bring out like a guard up there play quarterback because he's a good arm, but it's funny.
At a high school,
defensive end, living the dream, in the locker room, but obviously I coach D-line and we coach defense, so I actually stole Devonte as a quarterback in 8th grade and threw him on D-line, and at one point he wasn't real happy about it, but a couple years later he's been eyeing the sack board in the weight room, and he's been really a force on our defensive line and really anchor for us, so I think that move panned out eventually, but he was, instead that in his younger years, and back in Devonte's youth.
Yeah, Devonte's youth.
Back in the glory days, he was a quarterback. So he's, we've known he was a good arm and things like that, and going in and Yeah.
Yeah.
It is funny bringing it, deep putting on max reps, DN/quarterback.
Yeah, and it's good. I got some good ends. Devonte on one side, and either Cutter Landris or Carlos Rodriguez lining up on the other end.
It's one thing that we have. I think that's an advantage going forward is that we run 7 to 8 D linemen on rotation throughout the game, and with those 3 DNs. You got guys like Jimmy Johnson, Sal. We got Cooper Herrera back finally.
Yeah.
Ben Bellified. Even Caleb Peterson. I mean, we got 8, 9 guys that rotate in there, and we don't miss a beat as far as our defensive line plays. So that's huge. We don't get, especially we're playing teams with big tempo. We're gonna see some tempo tonight.
Yeah.
That we can rotate these guys in without anybody getting really tired and beat up, and we can play fresh, and that's a huge advantage for us, and especially a lot of those guys we're naming. Some of them play on the offensive line, but like you said, we're not really keeping anybody on the field from really the secondary is the only ones that get to stay on the field. But for the most part, we're 2 platoon, so that's advantage. Hopefully we get to see tonight.
Oh yeah, and something you mentioned, is that up tempo. So the line, it seems like defensive line, linebackers really have to be doing a good job, maybe getting some pressure on the quarterback tonight because this dude can put up some yards.
He put up some yards, and he's got they do some interesting pass protection things that we worked on this week, and we got some, we got some cards in our hand that we're gonna lay on the table tonight, and D-line's we're gonna pin our ears back and have some fun.
There we go.
But the game plan is to take away the run, make them one-dimensional, and they're gonna take a shot on our secondary. I think that we have, as good as D-line are, as good as our linebackers are, I think we have the best secondary in the state. So if we can make them one-dimensional, we're not guessing are they gonna run or pass. Get them if we can get them behind the sticks and second and long, third and long, we know they're going to pass. We can have some fun with our pressures and things like that, and let these guys, we pay the big bucks to.
Yes, the corners.
We let these guys get to work, and like I said, I think defensively, I think we have a great game plan. Obviously it's about going in and executing the game plan, but I think I'm pretty confident what these guys are able to do.
Now, in the secondary, you guys have a decent amount of interceptions this year, don't you? I mean,
Yeah, we are. We're doing pretty well this year in the secondary for sure. Me and Sergio both lead the region in interceptions. He's first, I'm second, so that's pretty impressive.
We also lead the nation in dropped interceptions.
We drop a lot.
Wait, no, they're knocked down. You bat them down.
Lots of pass deflections.
Pass deflections.
Hit our chest. But it's kind of it's a little joke we have, a little joke we like to laugh at on Saturday mornings. When we have 25 interceptions.
Not so funny on Friday nights.
It can be a little. I could see that a little frustrating. You're like, oh, really? Come on. No,
but like you said, and stats wise, we got some insight. I think we have 15 and 14 on the year. Stats wise are good, but honestly, I don't think that even that paints a picture of how good these guys play together, and just so many things that happen, like from the stands, you're watching a game and like, oh, that was a good play there, but for that to happen. The other 9 guys and the communication, and when there's motion from one side to the other, or exotic formation against it, we don't bust coverages in secondary, which is something that's pretty, that's compliments all those guys. Cause, like I said, one guy's running wide open, it's going to blow up the whole thing. So the fact that these guys, like I said, they may not show up on the stat line, but these guys work and play together so well, and it's something we're really proud of.
There you go. Got a few people watching. Christina Burke, good morning, boys. So proud of you. Let's go. Trisha Newkirk, go Longhorns. Cheering you guys on. Also, where I saw her, I thought Jaden Conway, but also Monica Mavis, Katie Wakefield, and others are watching. One thing I have to ask, guys, where's your Mohawks?
Oh yeah, we don't have them. We don't have them.
No,
Some guys on
yeah.
the team got the cuts, but got the mohawks going, but
Yeah.
not me and
These are
D.
some pretty boys.
I know.
I
see
like
all that.
my hair. I like my hair.
It looks. You use a blow dryer, don't you?
Yeah.
Come on, now. Those wings, come on.
That's why he got up so early today. To get his hair.
So if you're listening, you should be watching so you can see these guys styling, you know, the hairstyles. But Burke here in the corner, come on, let's take that cap
yeah.
off. There we
Mohawk
go.
looking good.
Oh man, the Mohican, yeah.
I got all the way to 6th hour yesterday at the end of the class, all the way to about 3:55 before I told him. Before anyone knew I had a mohawk, I wore a beanie all day. I hated it.
Yeah, I saw that right away, man. Because right above the beard, it was shaved. I'm
Yeah.
like, look at that.
You're a lot quicker than these guys.
Fresh skin up there, man. Yeah, the mohawk. Yeah, back to look at that. Looking back to his playing days, man. It just looked just like that. Well, maybe a little bit skinnier.
Just got a little thicker jawline, sharper jawline.
Sharper jawline. No, but yeah. Hey, so 2:00, you guys leaving for the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And I think gonna be some people you can come out and cheer on the boys, leaving from the football stadium parking lot right there. So be out there honking, cheering them on, and they'll be getting an escort out of town, police escort. So that's really cool. Also tonight you can watch the game again on the KRIM FM Facebook page or YouTube channel. We'll also be streaming it on the NFHS network. And down there in Paradise Honors, surprise. And beautiful weather. Man, it's supposed to be like in the 60s, maybe even high 50s for the football game. So that's so much better than going down there when it's hot.
Yeah.
Oh man, that must
That'd be nice.
zap the energy out of you when you're playing and it's real hot down there.
That'd be nice.
It will be nice, yeah.
Yeah. Well, there we go. Well, thank you guys so much for
Oh,
coming
thank you
in.
for having us.
Thanks for having us.
You are very, very welcome. And again, it's great to be a Longhorn.
It's great to be a
Longhorns.
Longhorn.
Great to be Longhorn.
All right, guys. Have a great day.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Back to the music now, and then a quick update from the National Weather Service.
All right, good deal. It's always fun, man.
It's good.
always fun.
There we go.
We have a good
It
time.
is good. All right, guys.